Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eustace Farmer, and boy do I have a special treat for all you Massey Ferguson fans out there. Today, February 24th, at 9:52 a.m., that's United Kingdom time, Bullet Bill uploaded his Massey Ferguson Pack version 2 to the FSUK website. And here we are right on the website, and I have to tell you, at first glance, these tractors look awesome. So I'm going to show them to you, but I thought we would go through some of the details here right from the website before we jump over to the farm. So let's see. Bullet Bill says, "Welcome to my Massey Ferguson Tractor Pack for Farming Simulator 2015. I would like to thank Mythos for giving his permission to me to release my edit of his MF7726 version 2 and for the making of the 5712 sloped bonnet." Now, for anyone outside the UK that doesn't know what a bonnet is a hood or a cover. So if I'm not mistaken, a roof and a trunk can also be a bonnet. It will be the roof bonnet or the trunk bonnet. So bonnet is a hood. This mod pack contains 5 different model tractors. So Massey Ferguson 5712, 6613, 6616, 7718, and 7726. Now, I will say that I noticed, looking in the shop, that the horsepower differs a little bit in the shop versus here. So I think it's a little bit more in the shop, but no big deal for me. I mean, it's fine. It's only like 2 horsepower difference. I don't quite understand why that is, so forgive me. Maybe it's perfectly legit and it's supposed to be like that. I don't know. So the 5712, 6613, and 6616 all have removable front loader attachment brackets. Just press K to remove and add them. They also have row crop wheels. To activate, just press N to switch between normal or row crop. So that's pretty awesome. All 5 tractors have front and rear dual wheels. To activate the dual wheels, just press keypad 4 for the front and keypad 7 for the rear wheels. The 7718 and 7726 also have rear wheel weights. To activate, stand next to the rear wheel and press X to cycle through the variations. All 5 of the tractors have foldable front linkage. Just press X when standing next to it. You can also raise the bonnet at the same place by pressing O. Now, when you're pressing O, if you're on a map that has manual opening gates where you have to get out of the tractor, you walk up to the gate and you press O to open the gate. We do that at Sandy Bay and I think Chellington Farm and even Melbury State. There's a little mod that you install for that. But have your tractor back a couple of feet. Otherwise, when you go to press O to open the gate, you can flip open the hood on the tractor. So just a little tip there. If you stand next to the front wheels, you can remove or add the front fenders. The rear number plate can be activated by standing next to the rear of the tractor and by pressing X. There are multiple countries' number plates to choose from. That's awesome. Inside the cab, you have several IC controls. Both doors, sunroof, and rear windows. So this means that you can interact with stuff inside the tractor. You can open the doors and the windows and the sunroof and all that. On some, you can adjust, the height of the steering wheel. So that's pretty cool. All the tractors have had their weight and BHP set to the correct value for their particular model. Okay. So you can see a video, see it all in action. But you can skip that because I'm going to, don't skip it. Look at his video too. But please watch mine. So the credits for the original model are Mythos, ARM Modding, 777B, Joxer, and Manuel Leithner. Excuse me, Manuel. Edited and rescaled version, Bullet Bill 83. Blobby Farmer did the testing. And WBF did some testing too. So note to anybody that's looking to promote the mod on another website, you may upload this mod pack to other sites, but please make sure that the credits remain the same. And please put a decent picture with the download. Yeah, sometimes you can have a really great looking mod, but people are not going to click on it if there's a lousy dark or pixelated picture. It makes it look kind of shady. So, and then down the bottom here is where you download it for those who are new to the site. And I would suggest registering for FSUK. It's free, and it makes downloads quicker. So, and you also have access to their forum and all that. It's a great website. These guys are fantastic. Anything that you see that has a gold standard, they've tested, and they give you the testing report. So, as far as I'm concerned, any mod that has gold standard from FSUK, you don't have to worry about a thing. And if there is any little bugs in it, you report it to them, and I'm sure that they'll get right to looking into that. Mods you'll see that have silver standard or any other rating below that, those are usually links to other download websites. So you do have to be careful when you're downloading from other websites. You can get a lot of pop-ups or fake download links. There's all kinds of little things that can happen there. So please do be careful when doing that. Okay, so I don't think I missed anything here. So I'm going to go ahead. Oh, well, actually, what I wanted to tell you, one little quick tip. Let's say that you have a tractor like the 5712, 118 horsepower, or the Massey Ferguson, 669, the little 79 horsepower job. And let's say that's the only tractor you can afford, but you have a big trailer full of whatever, sugar beets, wheat, barley, to haul, and it's just not cutting the mustard. Well, if you download the drive control mod, this is also on FSUK website, you have the diff locks. So you can switch it between rear wheel, front wheel, and four wheel or all wheel drive, and that dramatically improves the pulling power. So you can take a little tiny tractor that's can barely move, and you put it on all-wheel drive, and it's going to pull that trailer down the road like you've never seen. And there's a list of instructions of how to use everything with it. So, also, for those of you who use the Logitech G29 in Farming Simulator, you will notice that you have a bit of a problem. When you can't stop the tractor, it just rolls forward on its own. So this stops that. You can use the Logitech G29 with this mod installed because it has, you press your space bar and it puts it in forward motion. You press your space bar again, it puts it in rear motion. And, it also has a manual ignition and parking brake. But when using this, it works like a champ. The tractor, doesn't roll when you don't have your foot on the gas. So basically, your gas pedal turns into your gas and your brake because you're switching, gears back and forth. So great mod. I love it. And okay. So I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and jump over to the farm, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so here we are in the game, in the shop, and I'm going to go ahead and scroll over to the mods category, double click on tractors, and then we'll go ahead and click over to the Massey Ferguson Pack. Have a little bit more of a detailed look. Okay, so we have the 5712, and that's 118 horsepower on the website. It's 120 here. So that's pretty much the only two discrepancies I found were for the 5712 and the 7718. So it says 178 horsepower here, and it's 185 on the website. So I personally think it was a typo going when programming it into the shop on Farming Simulator. I would go by the horsepower ratings that Bullet Bill gave on the FSUK website. So, and it's really a minor discrepancy. So, I mean, don't even give it a second thought. But I will report it to FSUK just so they can contact Giants and they can make those adjustments if they choose to. So, yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and back out of the shop. And here we are. So, like I said, at first glance, absolutely stunning. I love the details and the textures on the tires. Beautiful job. I love the paint. Let's see if I can jump up here. Here we go. So it has like a satin matte finish to it, which is beautiful. It's perfect. Not too overly chintzy, shiny, and it doesn't have that missing texture frosted look that you get with some mods. This is a very well done paint scheme. Very nicely done. Okay, so now for the functions. Let's go ahead and get in close up in the face here. Going to press O. Now you're going to see in the left corner my button triggers differ from the keyboards, obviously, because I'm using the SATEC control panel. But I will use the keyboard controls. So we're going to press O to open and close the bonnet. Very nice. Motor is done very nice. Very good detail. Let's go ahead and close her up. Get right in there. There we go. You got to really get up in its face. Okay, so now to lift the front linkage, we're going to fold it up. It's nice for parking or, getting through tight turns when you don't have a counterweight on there. You don't want to fold it back up with a counterweight and put it through your grill. Let's see. I think it's X. Yep. Go ahead and that folds up nicely. Press X again to unfold it. Okay, so if we jog on over to the side here, we can add or remove the mud flaps by pressing your X button on your keyboard. Very nice. And then to do the wheel weights, same button, just go to the rear wheel, press X repeatedly, and you can cycle through the different wheel weights. Very nice. Now, moving around to the back, we can change the license plate, countries, configurations. As you see there, changed from yellow to white, different countries there. Can't quite read the countries from where I'm sitting. Very nice. Okay, so now let's go ahead and jump in the tractor. Okay. So because I'm using the driver control mod, I have to switch the shuttle to reverse to make the IC controls appear. And then to move my head, because while that's engaged, while the IC is engaged, I can't move my head, so I would, disengage it to move my head. Doors open and close. Okay, actually I can use my arrow keys because it kind of whips. It has a little mod to whip your head around. So if I push forward, it goes forward. Okay, so now to look up, we're going to disengage. We're going to go up to the sunroof. For those warm Sandy Bay days, open up the sunroof. Okay, so we'll whip our head around the back, and we can open and close the window here. Go ahead and look down at the window. Hello. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so let's go ahead, start her up. And I'm going to switch that. There we go. Let's switch to reverse. There we go. Okay, I can move my head. Nice motor sounds. Nice smooth ride. Have a look-see from the outside. Okay, so lights. let's do some lights. So home button on the keyboard does your beacon lights. And of course the traditional F button on your keyboard will do your front headlights. Now if you want to do the work lights, you go over to your number pad. And for the front lights, you're going to press 5 for the front work lights. See those pop on. And then for the rear, you're going to press number pad 6 for your, and nice and bright. Love that. Awesome. Okay, so what else could we got here? We're going to do this tractor doesn't have the row crop wheels. You have to use one of the smaller ones, and I will show you. So let's see. For dual wheels, you're going to press number pad 4 and 7 for front and rear. So 4. Press it once to bring them on. Press it again to take them off. And then number 7 for the rear. Very nice. Looks like a beast. Awesome. Great job, Bullet Bill. 4 and 7. Take you off. Okay, so let's go ahead and shut off all of our lights here. Put in park. Shut off our motor. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's see, I think this one you can do the row crop wheels. Let's see. Press N on the keyboard. Nope. Not on this one. Maybe the next one down. Yeah, probably the next one. So that's the 6616. Yeah, there we go. So if you have that little Amazon sprayer that mounts to the back of your tractor, and if you put, grass rows in your field so you don't crush the crops when you're spraying, you use, or just driving between the rows. In general, you can put the thinner wheels on, which is pretty cool. Love that. Nice little extra detail there that I haven't seen on any other tractor, mod or in-game. Let's see. Yep, does it on that one too. So from the 6616 on down, so the last 3 tractors. But let me not speak too soon. Let me go ahead and hop in this one, even though I'm very confident that it's going to be like that. Yep. Okay. Might as well start her up. Oh, nice. Very nice. So, same controls, same things open. Rear window, sunroof, side doors. Take off our parking brake. Ah, this has the same motor sound for the big Amazon Pantera sprayer and the Lamborghini and Dutzfar tractor. Okay, I'm noticing a little bit of a sound stutter there. Let's see. Let's see if that happens if I shut off my driver control. Just see if there's any little conflict. That's still a little sputter. It doesn't happen on the outside, though. I don't think. Now, it also could be, a little mod that I have that, if you'll notice, motor gets more quiet when I'm inside the cab than outside. So, I'm sure that's what that is. Because that happened with a Fendt tractor that I downloaded also. So I think it's a conflict with that mod. But it hasn't caused any problems for me, so I haven't worried about it. Okay. So we got the little guy. Go ahead and run over here. Painful watching me walk. I love the startup sounds. Very nice. Do our HUD hiding. Get the HUDs off the screen. Four and seven, nice big dual wheels on there. Put our work lights on. Let everybody see us coming. Very nice. Oops. Was a little too aggressive on that there. Turn off all our lights because that stuff does stay on when you're out of the tractor. So and you'll come back into the game and it'll be still going. Each one seems to have a little bit of a different motor sound to it. Very nice. You don't have that just generic one-hit wonder motor. Very nice. This one looks like it has sat nav on the top. Maybe some satellite radio going on in there too. See a little white bubble dome up there. Very nice. I am going to love using these tractors. So, I think this is the last one we had to jump into. All right. Same cab design, inside and out. Very, very nice. Can't say it enough. I've said it about 100 times, make it 101. Very, very nice. Here's a little update that I'm splicing into the video here. I just looked on the FS UK website, and Giants, Ritchie 2306, and Bullet Bill 83 came out with a reskin of the Stoll front loader arm. It's the Massey Ferguson 945, and it complements and matches the tractors very nicely. It says, obviously, because it's a reskin of the Stoll, it's going to work with any tractor, you know, that has a front loader attachment. But this is a really nice complement to the Massey Ferguson Pack here. So, you know, works just like expected. Looks very nice. As you can see, perfect textures. So, really nice addition. Okay. So there you have it. Massey Ferguson Pack version 2, courtesy of Mythos and Bullet Bill. Download it from the FSUK website. You will not be disappointed. I could do another video showing you the hauling power and, you know, illustrating, you know, doing some plowing and cultivating and stuff like that if you would like. If that's something that you would like, you know, put down in the comments section, request that, and I'm happy to do it. But I just wanted to give a basic overview just to get it out there. So, yeah, enjoy it. Okay, so that's it for now. Please like and subscribe so you can get alerted to future episodes that I'm coming up. I got American Truck Simulator and a lot of farm simulator footage that I'm going to be posting. So please do stay tuned. And as always, I thank you for watching, and I hope you're having a great day or a great night wherever you are in the world. And take care, and see you soon. Bye for now.